Well, Veterans Day is but once a year, but this next organization is dedicated to honoring every disabled veteran that has served our country every day.
Every single day. And you can too. Give back to those who have sacrificed so much. We're going to give them a little gift.
So how does it work? From 13 Stripes, 50 Stars, it's a family organization. Cliff, Pam, and Sean Leach. Welcome back.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again.
So tell us, how did 13 Stripes, 50 Stars get started, and how long have you been around?
Well, gee, that's quite a story, but you know, to kind of sum it up, it was just an idea I came up with, giving back to our veterans. I'd like to have one in every veteran's front yard, but that's just financially impossible. But so we kind of picked the disabled veterans. We feel that they've had a little bit more of a sacrifice than most of us, and so that's what we're doing.
And this is your second year, right?
This is our second year. We put in 26 poles last year, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but until you start putting them in.
That's a lot of polls, and I think
Yeah,
we
it
had
is.
you on the show right when you were kind of launching this program.
We had only put in 3 poles at that time.
At that time, and
Yeah.
now you're up to 26.
Yes, sir.
This program is really taking off, and people have embraced this. How does it work? How does the program work?
You know, all I need is a veteran, a disabled veteran, to give us a call, get on our website. As you can see, there's you know, not much to it other than just digging a hole and concreting it in. But I also need to go out and talk to that veteran. I need to get their stories. That's what this is all about. I want to get those stories from these guys. We put in some flags for some gentlemen, Marines, Navy, Army guys that you know, have been highly decorated. I'm getting to hear those stories, and it's fantastic, believe me.
I'm sure there's some amazing stories, and you brought a flagpole in here. That's what we were just taking a look at. I want to explain who qualifies for these poles. How do some of these disabled veterans get a flagpole in their yard?
Well, obviously they need to contact us. We're doing poles for disabled veterans and veterans that can't actually afford to put one in these yards. There's a few requirements that we go through. You know, we want to make sure you're a veteran. We want to make sure you own your own home, and we have a few questions that we go through that we ask the veteran before we decide, and then it goes to our board. We talk about it, and then put it in at that point.
And Pam, this includes a light as well. Or is the flag always lit up every day at night?
Yes.
It is?
It's solar.
And has anyone ever turned down this service?
I had one gentleman turn me down.
One gentleman.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Can you share why?
You know, he just didn't want that classification as being disabled. You know, and he said, "I'll do anything to avoid that." And I said, "Okay, it's your choice." You know.
But those that do get this flagpole put in their yard, what are you hearing? Share some of the stories you've heard from some of the veterans that have had it.
You know, some of the stories you don't want to hear, but you know, they're proud guys, and you know, they fought for that flag, and when they have their own personal flag, and of course a requirement is that when I set the flag and we raise the flag, he comes out, he stands at attention, and we do the Pledge of Allegiance. And then we go back into his house and get a little bit of his history. You know, I've just, like I said, I've run across some guys with some amazing stories. I know that we had a young lady out there doing an interview with one of the guys, and he was a 3-time Purple Heart recipient, and she says, what do you think is the most amazing thing about Roy? And I said, well, other than the fact that he's still here, you know, I said, because with the wounds that he's had, he shouldn't be here with us.
Right.
You know, it's amazing.
It is. And so how, you know, everybody that's watching out there that wants to get involved with this, how can they help out?
I'll leave it up to Sean.
Well, they need to contact us. The 2 things that we need to make this successful is veterans, and we need donations. Those are our 2 things that keep us going. They can contact us on our website, www.13stripes50starsvet.com. All the information is right on there. They can fill information out, and we will send them back an email or give the contact information so we can call them back.
You need the money for the flagpoles. How much is each flagpole?
$400 is a donation to install a flagpole.
One flagpole in the yard.
Yeah, a $400 donation.
And then you guys handle the labor.
Yep, we do.
Now, really quick before we go, we're running out of time. Your son just left for boot camp. Can you tell us about him? Where did he go? How long will he be there?
He just signed up for the Army,
Yeah.
right? And he headed to where did he go?
Fort Benning,
Fort
Georgia.
Benning, Georgia.
And he's 19? Do you have any other kids?
I do. I have a 16-year-old son, 14-year-old daughter.
Well,
Gotta be really
your
proud of
son's
him.
following in the footsteps of his grandfather, who also served in the Navy.
Yes.
So tell him we're very proud of him.
We are
and send our
very,
best
very
to him.
proud
He's
of
in
him,
boot camp,
yes.
headed to boot camp right now as we speak. Thanks for coming to 13
Thank you so
Stripes,
much.
50
Thank you.
Stars. And that's the website, 13 Stripes, 50 Stars, vet.com. Just go to that website and you'll figure out how to get some more information about putting a flagpole in a disabled veteran's yard. Guys,
Thanks for all that
coming
you
in.
do. This
Yes.
is an incredible organization.
Yeah, and keep us posted on this, okay?
Yes,
Oh, I will.
We want to help
please.
out as
Very
much as
much
we
so.
can with this.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
On